Hello, and welcome back to Trails from Zero. The other day, Chapter 3 was finished with the saving of a girl who was being shipped in a box that was meant to be a doll from a company. And that company is suspicious, or at least their workshop is suspicious, but they got saved. We got away from the Schwartz auction, and now there's an intermission chapter. One week passed. The special support section was sheltering Kia at the SSS building, all while watching for possible retaliation from the Mafia. Relying on police intelligence and even Jonah's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movements of Ravash and Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, Kia, despite her memories not returning, quickly settled into her new life with the special support section. And then a truce? Yep, it's unofficial, but apparently that's the message Ravash has been sending to the police department. They claim that a kid slipping into one of their exhibits was a mistake, and on top of that, they have no idea who she is. Of course, they pointed fingers at Heiyue, but who knows what actually happened. I agree. When we busted into the exhibit room, Yin had just defeated the mafiosos who were standing guard. I doubt he had time to bring Kia in from outside and swap her out for the doll. Does that mean she was already in that trunk you guys saw by the time it was sent to the mansion? And where the hell was it even sent from in the first place? My assumption is she is like a doll, like a robot type thing, but maybe not. I can't say for sure, but I've heard some mutterings about it being acquired through a Rumfurian back channel. Supposedly, it was brought to the mansion on the last day of the festival, the day of the auction. And Ravash insists that the shipping company that dropped it off turned out to be fake. What? That can't be. So they're claiming they're being framed for the whole situation? Yup, that's the long and short of it. I don't know what's true or not, but it's clear that Ravash is desperately trying to throw out excuses for what happened. After all, if they aren't careful, they could be accused of human trafficking. Weapons trafficking, mural laundering, and an illegal auction that deals in stolen goods. Even guys bad enough to commit crimes like that without batting an eye don't want to get anywhere near human trafficking. That goes without saying. Human trafficking falls under one of the highest classes of offense. There's no chance anyone accused of it will get off lightly. Not even the CPD would stay silent about it. And if the guild caught whiff of it, they'd bring an army of A-rank bracers in to wipe you off the map. They've got their honor as the supporting gauntlet to uphold after all. Ravash couldn't risk that large of a scandal, let alone Speaker Hartman. I understand what they're saying, but to be honest, I'm not fully convinced yet. Yeah, and that brings us to the truce. They claim that your undercover investigation was a cut-and-dry case of trespassing, but it sounds like they're willing to look past it. They intend to leave everything to us, even custody of the girl who just happened to be in that trunk. I don't think it's technically trespassing considering they got an invitation through basically legitimate means. In exchange, we gotta accept whatever they say happened as the truth. And not get the guild involved in all this either. That about sum it up? Sheesh, they must be really desperate. They must really be desperate. Since this involves Kia, I'd rather not leave things unsettled. But if the Mafia's saying they're not going to try and take her back, we might have no choice but to let things be. Yeah, I feel the same way. Right now, our main concern is that we have no clue where she came from. Right. The fact that she can't remember anything besides her name doesn't make it any easier. Still, you gotta admit that she's the brightest, friendliest little rascal you've ever met. She's gotten pretty attached to us over the past week, hasn't she? She sure has. That includes you and Zeit too, of course. I suppose. I'm used to kids keeping their distance from me on account of all the cigarette smoke. Just smoke less, come on. It doesn't seem like it bothers her much at all, though. Mademoiselle and Teotot are already obsessed with the little tyke too. Pretty sure I saw him hauling in a mountain of clothes for her to try on earlier. Haha. I'm glad we had those two to help with that. I know I'd have no idea what clothes to pick out for a little girl. I still can't help but wonder though. Just whose child is she? Aha! I found you! Lloyd! Look! What? Kia? Ellie and Tio picked out a bunch of clothes for me. They're all super cute. These are my most favorite of all. What do you think? Well, it's kind of hard for me to see with you hugging me like this. Oh, I guess so. Okay, how about now? Wow, they did good. Would you look at that? Not bad. So, you like it? Yeah, they're super cute. That outfit really suits you. Really? Hey, Randy, Mr. Chief. Do you think I'm cute too? Yep, cutest girl in all of Crossbell. It doesn't look too shabby, kid. Looks like someone couldn't wait to make her big debut. We wanted her to try on the rest of the outfits, but she ran off. Ellie, Tio, guess what? Lloyd and the others said I'm cute. That's wonderful. I imagine Lloyd would tell Kia she looked cute no matter what outfit she wore. Hey, that's probably true, actually. Haha, would you look at that? Lloyd's already a dear, doting father. Hard to believe it's only been a week since Kido arrived. Kido's not even shorter than Kia. I don't get why it would be Kido. So much has gone on. I can hardly believe it myself. Oh, that reminds me. What did you end up hearing from the headquarters, Chief? You mentioned something about Ravash proposing a truce. Yeah, let's see here. Don't worry, I can explain everything while we have lunch. So that's it. Well, at least we won't have to worry about the Mafia for now. However, that leaves us with another issue we need to resolve. Yeah, they pretty much threw everything at us and washed their hands of it. Right now, we should focus on figuring out where she's from, and helping her regain her memories. Hey Kia, do you really not remember anything? Anything at all? Nope, don't think so. I do remember seeing your funny face when you found me though. Your eyes and mouth were wide open. Wait, are you talking about when we first met? Yeah, I don't really remember anything before that. That's okay. Not much we can do if she doesn't remember Lloyd. Chief, you mentioned you were going to ask around about her, correct? Did you find anything out? Ah, about that. I spoke with people at the train station, airport, even the city gates, but no one saw our mystery girl enter the city. This might end up being tougher to figure out than we thought. It's a shame. Huh? What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt or something? No, I'm okay. Chief, I was thinking, and I have a request. Would you mind if we brought Kia into the city with us later this afternoon? Do you have any potential leads? Sort of. I was actually thinking of asking the Bracer Guild for a bit of help. Excuse me? Why them, of all people? What's a bracer? Clever. The guild has branches spanning the entire continent. Tapping into their info network would be the quickest way to get any news about a missing kid. That's right. I think that if there was ever a time to turn to them, it'd be now. Is that alright? Why not? It's not like the CPD and the guild are enemies, per se. It's just that most of the force has a petty grudge against them over how popular they are. A case is a case, and if you ask them to collaborate, I doubt they'd refuse. That's what I'm thinking, too. We're already pals with Estelle and Joshua, so this just might work. We could certainly use the assistance. But Lloyd, you're not intending to head out with Kia on your own, are you? Actually, I was, yeah. It'd probably be overkill if we all went, but I thought I could go with her. Unacceptable. She's already extremely attached to you, and now you want to keep her all to yourself? What? That's not fair at all, Lloyd. Don't you think we should all have equal opportunities to bond with her? What are you guys talking about? That right there is pure jealousy, my friend. Just think about the last few days. Whenever it's time to sleep, Kido always cuddles up with you in your room. It's not like I ask her to. She always crawls into my bed after I fall asleep. Listen, Kia, you have to be a good girl and sleep in your own room, okay? When I'm next to you, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. If it's annoying, I guess I can stop. No, I wouldn't call it annoying. Don't be so cold, Lloyd. She's probably still anxious from everything that happened to her. All she wants is the security of sleeping next to someone. What do you want from me? Well, why don't you let her stick with you for now, kid? As for going into the city, you should take at least one other person with you. Sure, Ravash is called a truth for the time being, but it'll still be best to stay on your toes. Understood. We'll be careful. And this is where I pick Randy as the third choice. Intermission. Kia. I kind of hate the pronunciation of Kia because it makes me think of the car brand. I have to pick Randy because I've already done one with Ellie and one with Tio. It's Randy's turn. Even though... I mean, actually, he's probably not a terrible role model. Well, ready to go? The guild's over on East Street. Think we should avoid any detours while we're out? Well, there's a chance seeing the city could help jog Kia's memories. As long as we're careful, it should be alright to stop by other places besides the guild. Gotcha. Between you and me, we'll be able to handle anything that comes our way. Okay, Kido, let's roll. Yup. Where are we going again? It's called the Bracer Guild. I wouldn't be too surprised if you didn't know what it is, though. Racer. Are the people kind of like superheroes? Oh, so you do know it? Maybe she still remembers some things that are common knowledge. Looks that way. Hee hee. I don't know why we have to go there, but if I'm with you two, I'd go anywhere. Ah. My heart. I think I finally understand all those parents who don't stop gushing about how cute their kid is. Come on, let's go! I mean, it's not a fair comparison. Kia is inhumanly cute because she might not be human. Ah, a kitty! It's so cute! Oh, that's right. Kia hasn't been on the roof yet, has she? Yeah, but think about it, Lloyd. Everyone down there can see us, clear as day. We had to consider Keto's safety. I don't think there's another... Here, kitty, come here. Nya, nya, ya. Give food. I don't know which one I want to give. I'm gonna very quickly... Pearl Glass is probably an okay choice. Because it's a relatively late game fish. Though, I kind of want to give the Serpent Head. But I don't think it just feels wrong to use the Serpent Head because I don't think I can catch another. So if I use the Serpent Head, I'd get a Scent Gem. I don't want a Scent Gem. Oh, I think an Arch Crab is Arch Crab or Demon Catfish seem like they're the most useful. Because it's a Mind 3 for Arch Crab and Action 3 for Demon Catfish. Yeah, those seem like the only really good choices. Which do I prefer? I think I will go with the Arch Crab to get a Mind 3. It's all really the same. Nyan nyan. Funya. Mind 3. Giving us a gift, eh? Thanks, Cope. Where in the world did you find this, though? It'd be pretty funny if Cope was the same as the cat Noir that Lecter was interacting with in the previous chapter. And, like, he was stealing that from the Speaker Hartman's house. So, Cope has been fed. Apparently she provides lines for some interactions. Like fishing, she reacts to it. Ooh, it's a penguin book! Penguin book is a great choice. Looks like you've already settled into your new room. That's a terrible bed placement. It's not like the headboard not being against a wall would drive me insane. Oh, I still gotta show you all the pretty clothes I can wear. Ellie and Tio went and bought me a whole bunch of them. Heh. Hey, that sounds like a lot of fun. You can put on your very own fashion show, Kia. But maybe we should save it for another time. No, and Tio taught Nelly. They're gonna go all out. Haha, it'll be something, that's for sure. Still, this room turned out pretty well. Cleaning and dusting everything took a long time, but the furniture Ellie found looks great. Mademoiselle apparently pulled some strings to get her old furniture moved over here. They might be a little big for Keto here, but I'm willing to bet that she doesn't mind. Yeah, they should do just fine. Though, once we figure out Kia's identity, we'll have to send her back to her parents. But until then, I want to make Kia feel at home here. Penguin book? Oh, let me interact with the penguin book. Oh yeah, I have to examine the terminal to basically establish that there's no missions to do today. The orbital terminal's power is off. Wasn't maintenance for the department's terminal line scheduled for today? Pretty sure Fran mentioned something along the lines, yeah. Something about the terminal being out of order, which scored her the day off. Haha, well, it's not like we'll be able to work much either. Right, we're gonna leave for a bit. You be a good boy and watch the house, okay? Grrr. Hahaha. Sounds like we've got the green light then. So, stuff to check. Actually, I wonder if there's anything new to sell to buy here. I kind of hope he comments on us bringing a child in. You guys, eh? I haven't seen you for quite some time. How's life been? Oh, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. Wow. Whoa. This place is so cool. What the heck is all this stuff, Lloyd? Hey, no touching, Missy. With all this stuff, what all this stuff is dangerous. Nothing you want to mess with. On your way now, all of you. I don't sell any kids' toys here. Got it? No new upgrades. Yeah, they're all the same as they were in the previous chapters. I don't think it changes until the next chapter. Wow, there's so many people. Hey Lloyd, are all these people your friends? No, I'm afraid not. That'd be too many friends for me to keep track of. Besides, this is nothing compared to how it was during the anniversary festival. If this is a lot of people to her, guess she's not from Crossbell after all. What's that big metal box? All it did was move and go vroom vroom. That's a car, Kia. Is that the first time you've seen one? I think so, but I'm not sure. Hehe. Wow! That's called a car? Apologies, time to ban random advertising. Wow, so that's what's called a car? Hey Lloyd, do you guys have one too? Sadly, we don't. Aw, okay. I just thought it would be a lot of fun if we could ride in one together. Those lucky First Division dogs. But anyway, it's starting to look like she's not actually crossbelling. Yeah, anyone living in Crossbell these days would see them all the time. Then again, it's not like the concept of a car is completely alien to her. But what does that mean? Eh? What's wrong, Lloyd? Aren't we going to say hello to the Braces people? Oh, the Bracers? That's right. East Street, here we come. Who are you? Aw, you get to play with Lloyd and his friends? Hee hee hee, I guess so. Not sure if playing is the right word. Oh, really? But this whole week's been super fun. It's way too easy to get distracted with Kia around. We need to keep ourselves in check. Hey, Lloyd. You know, I heard that things got a little heated recently. Everything okay? We're fine. Sorry. We didn't mean to make you worry, Kate. Yeah, we're good. Got a bit spotty for a minute, but we pulled through. But enough about us. How's the city holding up? Well, it's a lot quieter now that the festival fever is starting to wear off. I'll miss it, but it sure makes my job easier. I can sympathize with that. Does that mean Ravash has been laying low since our operation? Any upgrades? I don't think there's gonna be new stuff. Yeah, still no defense 3s or anything. Actually, can I get him more slots? I could max out his slots, I think, which I'll do now. So I have 2 people maxed out. Oh, hey Lloyd. Glad to see you're still kicking. Woohoo! Woohoo! This place is amazing! Dot dot dot. Kido always knows the best time to jump into a conversation. Oh, who's this? She's as cute as a button. Haha, you think so too, huh? Hey now, orbital tech isn't the only thing I can appreciate. But I'm shocked. I didn't know you had it in you, Lloyd. Huh? Had what in me? The SSS is watching over a kid that got lost during the anniversary festival, right? Aha! That must be the reason why I haven't seen you in over a week. She's not technically wrong. This bundle of joy here is Kia. We're trying to track down her family. Haha, I was right on the mark. Don't think I have any leads for you though. But if you need help, just give me a shout. I've got a little sister, so I've gotten pretty used to taking care of kids, you know. I appreciate it, Wendy. If we ever need a babysitter, I'll know who to call. So Central Square, talk. West Street, which is here, but actually need to check in on the crazy person. She's still here. Ah, how lovely. I'm thankful that the festive mood has finally started to dissipate. Though it seems that Arios is out on another business trip again. I swear, that man is hardly ever in Crossbell. I love that that character is always sitting there. It's a great, like, easy thing to check up on regularly whenever it crosses my mind. So, let's go talk to Momo. I looked around at all the stalls with Ryu on the last day of the anniversary festival. It was really, really fun. I hope that we can play together again sometime. A festival? It's nothing. I got to play with a friend at the festival. It was one of the funnest days ever. Aww, that does sound like fun. We should go to the festival with everyone next time, Lloyd. Yeah, that might be nice. You'll have to wait until next year, kiddo. Actually, I don't think there's anything new to buy, right? Phew, looks like things are finally back to normal. It's best to unwind and take it easy after you've partied for 5 days straight. Elsa's telling me I'm always taking it a little too easy, though. Wanted to see... Back Alley Dr. Glenn Chapter 11. Okay, this is where I need to buy it. It's weird that he has 9 and 11. And I need the Crossbell Times. IBC interim earnings. First in total asset value this year once more. I mean, not surprising. So that's both those purchased, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. So I need to talk to Oscar, which is this guy. Hey Lloyd, don't think you've shown your face around here this whole week. I've gotten used to seeing you pop in all the time. Did something happen? Well, about that. Wow, what a funny looking hat. It's so tall. What's that smell? It's really nice. Wait. Could this be your little sister, Lloyd? Finally revealed after all this time? No, Oscar. You know I don't have one. Haha, I'm just busting your chops. Relax, man. This little lady's name is Kia. One thing kinda led to another, and now we're taking care of her. Huh, I see. Well, take this as a symbol of our newfound friendship. It's my treat, of course. Received a bottle of milk from a baker. Oh, really? Chug. Tasty. Hahaha. She's a real character, ain't she? We got it from our Morka, if you're curious to try some too. Haha, thanks, Oscar. Let's go Valheim. And then the Raisin place. I still find it wild that it's called Villa Raisin or whatever. Hey Lloyd, It's been a while. How's the job treating you? Long time no see, Faye. You're right. Oh shoot. It has been a while. You only just came back home during the festival. Haha, yeah. Speaking of, I'm about to head out on another 2-month-long business trip. Setting up more railway systems? Yeah, there's still a ton of countries with little to no orbital technology in their infrastructure. I'm not just setting up railway systems. I also have to educate people on how to manage and safely use them too. I've got a lot of duties I need to take care of as an engineering advisor. How about I give you a fun toy before I go on this business trip, Pansy? Look, I built this model orbital car. It even moves. Wait, check this out. If you do this, you can control it remotely via orbital waves. Pretty cool, right? What is this junk? I don't want it. Oh, terrible. Gah, but this revolutionary toy. Oof, that would hurt. Oh, it's Lloyd and Randy. And, oh my, who's this little bundle of sunshine? This is Kia. She's currently going to be staying with us at the SSS building for a while. Hello. You've got so many books here. I'm super jealous. Hee hee. Well, hello to you too, dear. Do you like to read, Kia? My husband and I do too. He even works over at the library. Library? Oh, I know. That's where they let you borrow any kind of book you want. Lloyd, can we go there next? Well, maybe. I feel like we'll end up staying there a while if we take a detour like that, though. Think about how happy you'd make Keto, Lloyd. What's the issue with dropping by the library real quick? I guess we could. Oh, Lloyd. Most people would love to be in your position. Kia, please make sure to come visit again. Auntie Let will read all sorts of books together with you. I'd love that. Bye-bye, Auntie. Until next time, sweetie. Makes sense that Auntie Let would be able to would be used to handling kids. She'd always look after me, after all. Fun. Now I need to go to the Raisin Apartments. Villa Raisin. Because apparently Ilya's home. And asleep. Wow! That's the loudest snoring I've ever heard. Not to mention, her apartment is an absolute mess as usual. That just goes to show how unequaled Ilya Platier is in her craft. Still can't believe I got to see her sleeping face. Man, Eidos sure loves me today. Huh? What's Randy talking about, Lloyd? You don't need to understand, Kia. Maybe it's worth interacting one more time really quick. Snore, snore, z. She may be super pretty, but she sure snores a lot. Her pose is also almost a little suggestive. We should really leave. Randy Orlando, you lucky dog. Oh yeah, and the reveal that his real name is Randolph Orlando. And so, to hide that he's Randolph Orlando, he goes by Randy Orlando. What a creative way to hide who you are. Calling yourself Randolph instead of Randy. Lecter. Hey, it's the weirdo from last time. Yo, Missy, we meet again. Come here, how you been? Lecter gave Kia a pat on the head. Hee hee, that tickles. You're still in Crossbell, Lecter. And to no one's surprise, you're still fishing. Hey, pal, what's your angle? I mean, you gotta be hiding something. What do you mean? It's me. I'm me. I'm just a simple Erebonian, and the rest of my profile is redacted. Very good joke, Mr. Redacted Profile. I don't think that's going to fool anyone. Hee hee, I knew it! You're a total weirdo. But that's okay, cause so am I. Did you know, mister? I can't remember anything. Isn't that weird? The first thing I remember is seeing Lloyd. I don't really get it, but it feels like I've been lost in a dream. I see. I didn't know that, Missy. But that's not so bad, though, is it? Some people might even call that bliss, you know? It's a great word. You should remember it. Bliss? I don't really get it. But that's okay, because I'm having fun. Yep. Still don't really get it. But I'll remember it, mister. Hahaha. You silly girl, you. Those two are somehow on the same wavelength. How bad can the dude really be if Kido likes him? Apparently, I just want to see how it is handled. Wait, who's good at cooking this? Randy. Okay, so she just makes... She just speaks in the background when you do that. So talk to him and talk to Jonah. Which apparently she also comments when you fish, which maybe she does it every single time, but I'm going to check really quick just sort of what it is. Fishing in the geofront? Sure, why not? I assume she just makes, like, says something in Japanese. Actually could catch another arch crab? Yeah, she just makes noise. Is it a crab? Oh, no, this is electric eel land. Okay. Yeah, so she just makes noises when you interact and do those things. Huh? Is that the boy that Tio likes to talk to on the computer? Oh, if it isn't the SSS's newest addition and their head honcho. Ha. How does the sunlight feel when you haven't bathed in a week? You're one to talk, Jonah. Hey, at least I'm sane. Who in their right mind would decide to sneak into that auction? Gotta do what you gotta do, Johnster. By the way, were you able to dig up any information on Kido? Listen, I've tried searching through every database and source I have access to. But it's been a bust. There's no trace of her anywhere on the Orbital network. I was afraid of that. Still, I appreciate all the help, Jonah. Unplugged my controller accidentally. Whoa, don't go thinking I have a soft spot for you guys or something. Since this was a freebie, you'd better bring me even better info next time. So I've talked to him. Now it's time to go visit. I'm going to the East Street last. So I'm gonna go. Okay, no, apparently East Street's like the Bracer Guild event is way later. Because there's like 2 hidden quests between now and then. So I'm just gonna go through everything except for the Bracer Guild. And then be back to that. It says there. Apparently there's something in the back alley, but I'll do that later. So this is Entertainment District. There's actually nothing worth checking here, apparently. Apparently I should interact with Imelda. Well, well, well. Look who it is. So you survived the auction, I see. You're tenacious, I'll give you that. Thanks, it definitely wasn't easy. Now you bring it up. You were there to scope out the auction too, huh? Yeah? How'd that pan out? Oh, it was a total disaster. The place was in an uproar. So, that lovely little girl there, the one? Now, let's see. Granny, your glasses make you look like a witch. Your face, too. Oof, that's mean. Kia, we're sorry about that, ma'am. I swear she didn't mean anything by it. You know, she has a point. What a delightfully amusing girl. I like you, little one. Come and visit me sometime, okay? I can show you around my shop. Sure thing. I definitely will. Haha, amazing. Doesn't seem like Kito's afraid of a single little thing. Anything new? Nope. Just sitting mishy. So. That's back alley. Now I'm going to the administrative district. Not going. There's a quest from the CPD in there. I'll do library stuff first, then go to the CPD, and then I only have Harbor and Downtown left. Not City Hall, I'm looking for the library. Whoa, look at all these books! This is so cool! Oh, so you like books then, Kia? Well, I don't really know what they are, but I like them. It's really exciting to get a look at all the pretty colors on the covers. Well, we'll have to swing back around when we've got more time then. Looks like they have a whole treasure trove of kids' books for you to check out, Kito. Wow! Look at it! Look it! Look it! Weird. They have tons of books in here. Am I allowed to read them? Oh ho ho! What do we have here? Who do we have here? You like reading books, Missy? Yeah, probably. I love to look at all the pretty colors on the covers. Oh yes, I completely understand where you're coming from. In fact, I love books so much that I became a librarian. Eh? You should check out some books for her, Lloyd. I'll even let you borrow more than the limit usually allows, too. Sure. Thanks, Uncle. Way to go, Lloyd. Kito's scoring big time because of you. And then the PhD student. Oh, hello. If you're looking to speak with Master of holding himself back from graduation, you've come to the right place. Huh? This guy's super weird. It's funny. It's a good comment on what my understanding of it's like for PhD students. It just like they never want to have to work on the stuff they're supposed to work on, because who would want to work on it? You said you were looking for children's books? Let me think. We have a corner devoted to them. You should have some luck there. Just take a right on your way into the library. I'll warn you, they're quite popular though. So many of them are already currently lent out. I assume we're not going to be able to get books here. Take a right? Do you mean here? No, that's definitely not a children's book. I guess they mean like this is children's books? Yeah. Wait, it only has a... Is it only a 2-volume story? Weird. So, CSPD or CPD. I have people to talk to. Wait, where? She's not there. Well, if it isn't the special support section. Ha. Heard you guys got stuck indoors after playing with fire and getting placed on Ravash's watch list. I knew you'd all do something to piss off the wrong people eventually, but damn. We know we've caused problems for the department last week. Apologize for that. When you're right, you're right. It's mostly just the top brass that are furious. You guys were on house arrest for a week, yeah? Don't feel too bad about it. I personally don't think you guys were in the wrong, to be honest. I need to verify combat notebook. It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into the database. Mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as compensation for your hard work. 500 Mira and U material. Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay? Thanks, we will. Got it. We'll be sure to come back around. Oh, hello everyone. It's good to see you. Wow, you're really pretty, miss. What did Randy say again? Oh yeah, you're a total knockout. Oh, you really think so? Hehe, I'm flattered. You're just as adorable as the rumors say you are. Haha, yeah, she's great. At any rate, we've come to an informal settlement with Ravash regarding the situation. That doesn't mean you can rest easy though. Watch each other's backs, okay? Out there, okay? Stay safe. Yeah, got it. Don't you worry about a thing. Kido's safe with us. Like, Kido doesn't make sense. I can't figure out why Kido was the choice for his abbreviation. Like, Mademoiselle and Teotot both have sense. I don't know what the do suffix is. Lloyd? Well, if it isn't Lloyd. Good to see you're safe, buddy. When I heard Ravash was gunning for you, I thought to myself, what have they gotten themselves into this time? Haha, I'm glad all that stuff was all just a bunch of overblown rumors. Of course, all those rumors were kept strictly within the CPD. Well, I heard you reached a deal with them. You can finally take it easy now, eh? Okay, and that's all the people in this district. There's a quest. That By the way, a monster in need of extermination appeared in Geofront's A2 sector today. I haven't been able to send the info out on it yet, as the terminal is under maintenance. We've heard that this monster is fairly dangerous, so please be sure to exercise caution. Like, yeah. Hidden quest. Does it actually get added to the notebook? It did. Cool. So there's that to pick up, and there's one on the City Hall to pick up. That are both just hidden quests you have no reason to suspect, and would be very easy to miss. Hi, officers. Thank you so much for helping us out the other day. The Saint's Prayer continues to stand tall in all of its majesty. We must not allow it to ever be stolen again. Yes, last time there was a Blibonk event. Or no, Phantom Thief B is what his name is technically. It's good to see you, Lloyd. Oh, and Randy, was it? It's been a while, Mr. Mayor McDowell. I wanted to thank you for helping us out with that incident. Your getting involved really saved us. I don't know how we can repay you. Oh, don't worry about it. It was no problem at all, really. All I did was demand a detailed explanation from any Diet member involved with the auction. Well, thanks to you that the speaker was stopped from running around unchecked. At any rate, you have our gratitude, sir. Haha, I don't think that's necessary. After all, it's the least I could do for you after you saved my life. If anything, I should be thanking you. Putting that aside for a moment. Is this the young lady I've been hearing about? All about? Ah, yes. Her name's Kia. Nice to meet you, Gramps. Your face looks cool. It's filled with white hair. Cool, you say? Haha, what an amusing young lady. She's bright and cheery, yet she has a mysterious charm to her. Are you looking into her identity? I heard about the memory loss. Yeah, we're doing everything we can. We also intend to request the Bracer Guild's aid in the investigation. Sounds like you're exploring multiple avenues. Hopefully, your extended search leads to good results. Feel free to consult with me if you run into any trouble. My door is always open to all of you. I may be a doddering old mare who's bound to ceaseless obligations, but I will not overlook this matter, nor will I overlook the fools that intended on bringing harm to an innocent child. Nicely said, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for the kind words, sir. We can always use the encouragement. Hee hee, you really are cool, Gramps. May I have a moment of your time, Mayor McDowell? Yep. Well, what's he doing here? The boss himself? Do you need something, Hartman? As you can see, I'm busy with guests. My most sincere apologies. I have some pressing concerns to discuss with you. I'd like you to re-examine the Imperial government's proposal. We already spoke of this. I understand your point, but I'd like you to consider my position. Or, do you intend to take advantage of the situation to conspire with Campbell and his men? Perish the thought. I have no intention of siding with the Republican faction. Nor do I intend to with the Imperial faction. Fine, then. Let's see you demonstrate that balanced approach of yours. Ruining my humble party has been a detriment for the entire state. I'd love to hear your plan to reverse the damages. It seems I do need to have another discussion with you, after all. I'm sorry, everyone. I know you came all the way out here to visit me, but I have important matters to discuss with Speaker Hartman. Oh, no, it's all right. There's no need to apologize. Use us, then. See you again, Gramps. The mayor is stuck between a rock and a hard place, huh? Getting the feeling that Mr. Speaker there doesn't even know the meaning of the word shame. Where does he go? Where does he get off putting up such a stink after running something like the Schwartz auction from the comfort of his own home? It's a testament to his confidence that the entire situation won't end up affecting him. He's even more brutal than the Mafia in some ways. Hey, Lloyd. Mr. Gramps isn't just cool, he's really strong too, huh? Strong? What makes you say that? Well, that snobby old guy brought all of his friends, right? Didn't he bring them because he thought he'd lose if he faced Gramps alone? When you put it that way... Haha, makes sense to me. The guy didn't have the confidence to win one-on-one. Maybe rookies like us don't need to worry about someone as experienced as the mayor after all. I still wish we could find a way to help him, though. Dude. Ah, you're back. So, what happened in the mayor's office? What are you talking about? It's just, I saw Speaker Hartman storm into the mayor's office with all his cronies. I've seen it happen plenty of times, but for some reason, this time seemed a bit more serious. Oh, that? I'm a little worried, sure, but I think the old man's tougher than he lets on. I see. It's an unfortunate situation, but employees of Crossbell City Hall are sadly powerless at times like these. I wish there was something we could offer the mayor as a token of our appreciation. Honestly, we feel the same way. Yeah, why don't we give Gramps something nice? How about we treat him to something tasty that he likes? Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I don't know about you, but a good snack always gets me going again. What a great idea. Sorry for putting this on you. And it's fine if you don't have the time, but would you be willing to go out and buy the mayor's favorite drink? You should be able to purchase it at the juice stall near the fountain. Yeah, no problem. A task that simple isn't a bother to us. On that note, do you happen to know what the drink in question is? I'm not entirely sure, but I heard it's not on the menu. I believe they sell a few secret items. The clerk should have no problem helping you out with it. Let's hop on over to the fountain and get Mademoiselle's grandpa some juice. Yay! Let's go! A treat for the mayor. Apparently this quest, it gives 5 detective points and 2,000 mira for going here, ordering a shake, and then leaving. Like, it's... what? Oh, okay. That's why it's a detective thing. Huh. That's strange. Wasn't the juice stall around here before? I could have sworn it was by the fountain. Yeah, you aren't crazy. I stopped by it during a date the other day. Where the hell did it go? Aw, does that mean we can't bring Gramps a drink? No, I don't think they would have moved it outside the city. Let's go have ourselves a look around the city for it. I'm sure we'll find it sooner or later. Okay. I guess this is what makes it more detective point value. We have to search the city for a juice stall. Welcome. Come for a refreshing drink? Look, it's the juice lady. You're usually set up around the fountain in the administrative district, right? Well, yes, but I like to switch things up every now and then. Nothing beats a little change of scenery, with the exception of paying customers, of course. What would you like? Well, you see, they explained that they dropped by to pick up the mayor's usual order. Oh, I see. You're here on behalf of the mayor. In that case, give me a minute to whip up his favorite. Here you go. A Acerbic tomato shake. Gross. What is this? The mayor has some interesting tastes, that's for sure. I think what makes it seem gross to me is that it's a shake and not a smoothie. This particular shake is great for relieving fatigue, but it's way too bitter for most people, so we took it off the menu. It's a secret menu item now. You know, I made extra. Would you like to give it a taste? Well, yes, Eidos protect me. Yeah, okay, just a sip though. Might as well. Bottoms up. I'm prepared to meet my bitter end. Nevertheless, nervously, Lloyd and Randy put samples of the acerbic tomato shake to their lips and took a little sip. A liquid, bitter as death, slowly crawled down their throats. Everyone's CP is restored. Wow, I've never felt this refreshed before. But that taste, though. Okay, yeah. I was expecting it to be bitter, but not that bitter. Hahaha, I know, right? Ooh, I want to try it too. She's gonna love it, right? Kia grabbed what was left of the acerbic tomato shake and put the straw in her mouth. Wait, stop. You sure about this, Kido? Glug, glug. So good. Did she just finish it off? Full of surprises, this girl. Huh? Why? It's a little bitter, but it's still really good. Well, as long as you like it, there's nothing to worry about. Haha, wow. What an interesting little girl. Yeah, anyway, thanks for everything. I'm sure the mayor will be happy too. Oh, and we'll pay you for our samples. How much do we owe you? Oh, don't worry. It's on the house today. The mayor is a regular here, and I'm so thankful for his continued patronage after all. Give him this shake as a token of my gratitude, okay? You're sure? Alright then, thank you. We'll be sure to give him your thanks too. Running back. I kind of want to do side stuff first as I go. Just get some of the random people talk done. Just like get the downtown district talking completed. Lotus Heights, Rixia, which is here. Oh, Lloyd. And Randy, too. I love that Randy's always second place. Yo, Rixia. Hey there, Rixia. I heard you live somewhere in the downtown district, but I didn't realize this was the place. That's right. Honestly, the main reason I chose this place was because the rent was so cheap. By the way, who's she? Oh, we're taking care of her due to... Wow! Hey, Lloyd. Check out her boobies. They're huge! Proud of you, Keto. I knew you had good taste. Hey, Kia. That wasn't very nice of you. Sorry about that, Rixia. No, it's quite alright. So you're Kia, then. I'm Rixia Mao. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you, too. Weird. Randy's a bad influence. Okay, let's talk to the worst gang leader. Why is he... I ran into this scumbag tourist on the last day of the festival. I tried my hardest to rough him up, but ended up getting my butt kicked. I'm supposed to be a member of the Fearsome Vipers, and yet... that sounds rough. He seems like fighting isn't his forte. That guy looks funny. Heh. Get insulted by the little girl. The cops, eh? Hey, punk, you looking for a fight? Why do you always have to be so hostile? Yo, you throwing a party? Looks like somebody wanted to keep that festive spirit alive, eh? There. Hey, Lloyd, are you friends with this guy? His hair looks like a chicken. Ha ha ha. Hey, Kia, you can't just yell that out. Ha ha ha. You sure got some guts, kid. But let's get one thing straight. My hair ain't just like some ordinary chicken. It's the almighty Phoenix. Okay? If you're so proud of your hair, then why didn't you name your gang the Saber Phoenixes? Saber Phoenixes is actually worse than Saber Vipers as a name. Like, Saber Vipers is bad, but Saber Phoenixes is worse. Hey, Lloyd, what kind of place is this? I don't know what to even make of all this stuff. Huh? You supposed to be a customer? We don't sell to kids here. Aw, not at all? We've got so much stuff in here. It all looks super fun. Oh, you got a good pair of eyes on you. I'm starting to see some promise in you. Will you play with me sometime? If you do, you can stay. Really? Yay! Pay attention now. This one's 18 caliber. And this one's 24 caliber. See the difference? I sure do. Wait. Those aren't toys, Kia. They're very dangerous. How the hell she'd make a fancy? How the hell she'd take a fancy to a shady place like this? I don't think I can trade for anything useful. I wonder if there's some, like, optimal use of this area. Like, maybe there's, like, you can farm early enemies or, like, quartz and then trade it up so that you can get stuff early. I feel like we've met her. Ah, it's Wazzy. Hey there, little lady. Haven't seen you in a while. Have you been doing well? Yep. I just ate a nice big breakfast. Heh. Good. It's important to make sure you do. You guys seem to be hanging on just fine. I heard you managed to strike up a deal with Ravash. Yeah, this morning actually. It almost brings up, how did Wazi hear about it when they only struck the deal this morning and they just ate breakfast? We're just showing Kido around the city now, is all. Hey, Wazi. I'd better not catch you telling Kido anything strange. Got it? Yeah, definitely. Just try to be mindful of what you say around her, okay, Wazi? Heh, I wouldn't dream of corrupting her. I have to say, the two of you have perfectly grown into the role of guardians. You're essentially her mom and dad for the time being, aren't you? I'm totally the dad and Lloyd's the mom, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Well, either way, we've assumed the role of her guardians until we can find her family. Done here. I have Harbor District to check out. And then all that's left after Harbor District is East Street, and I'm going to leave East Street till when I do the Bracer Guild stuff. Harbor District is Scott and Pearl, which is these two. Hey, Pearl, I haven't seen you in a while. You're right, you haven't. I was convinced you'd completely forgotten about your loving fiancé. No, of course not. I could never. I've just been really bogged down with work at the guild lately, that's all. Hee hee, I know. I'm just teasing you, dear. There's no one in the world that understands how much hard work you put into being a bracer better than I do. Oh, my sweet Pearl. Ah, they're so cute. Kia, don't just butt into their conversation like that. Oh, funny. Ooh, Anton's gone. I wonder where he went. Actually, I wanted to trade at the IBC really quick. I can't go to the IBC, I guess. I wanted to swap out. Because I have a lot of Sepith that I don't need right now. Where do we check the amount of Sepith you have? Under items? Yes. Yeah, I could probably sell a little bit of space to get more Mira. So, now I have a quest to do, which is... Oh yeah, giving the mayor back his shake. Excuse us. For crying out loud, what a stubborn old man. How dare he refuse the proposal of our glorious speaker went to great lengths to write up. Well, no matter. We've succeeded in proving a point. We'll prepare the usual to deal with Campbell and his men. Our real problem right now is Ravash, those incompetent fools. My thoughts exactly, sir. I think a friendly reminder of how your efforts alone brought them fame and success is in order. Indeed. I think I'll refrain from meeting with Marconi for a while. See how he likes dealing with things on his own. More importantly, we need to hold a meeting later tonight. Inform all members of the Imperial faction. I will have every single one of them in attendance. Right away, sir. We'll issue an emergency meeting. Phew, they're finally out of the mayor's hair. Let's go give the man his drink while those goons are out of the way. Pardon us, sir. We've been barging into your office more often these days. Ah, it's good to see you again. My apologies for earlier. No need to apologize, sir. We understand you have a lot to deal with. Everything good? They look like they were trying to corner you. I'm fine, thank you. Fending off that degree of persistence from them has almost become a part of my daily routine by now. By the way, is something the matter? Have you come to retrieve something you've forgotten? No, sir, actually. Hey, Kia, go ahead and give it to him. Okay. Kia handed the specially made acerbic tomato shake over to Mayor McDowell. Oh, why, if it isn't my favorite drink. Did you go out of your way to purchase this for me? Yep, we got it just for you. You look like you've been working really hard, Gramps. Oh my. Yeah, and the receptionist suggested we order this for you. The clerk that runs the juice stall was nice enough to give it to us for free, too. Is that so? So this is a special gift from all of you to this old man, hmm? Thank you, Lloyd and Randy. And I can't forget dear little Kia, too. I feel completely rejuvenated now. Thanks to you, I'll be able to work hard through the afternoon. No problem. Don't go too crazy, though. Oh, that reminds me. I have something to give you in return for the pleasant treat. Come on, be like a donut. Mayor McDowell retrieved a small package from beneath the shelf. Take this medicinal herb I received from a friend in the Republic. I've heard it's quite valuable. It's just a small token of my appreciation. I received Zerum powder. I don't know what Zerum powder does. There's no way we could possibly ever accept this. Nonsense. I have no use for it. It makes perfect sense for you to take it. You're constantly putting yourselves in the face of danger. Please, I insist. Alright. Thank you, sir. Thanks a ton. Thank you, Gramps. A treat for the mayor complete. What is Zerum powder? It is a consumable. Zerum powder. Revive, restore all HP, and then CP plus 100. Very strong. I'm never going to use it. For the same reason, I have 50 antidotes, 24 reviving bombs, 20 EP charges, though the EP charges are probably being consumed in abundance in whatever final dungeon this game has. Literally just to save time instead of backtracking constantly. So over to Station Street to go down and fight a monster. So let's just get Randy to full EP. We really shouldn't be exterminating a monster with a child with us, but whatever. So I'm looking for A2. And the monster's right there. Exterminate. I mean, this is not gonna go smoothly. I mean, he doesn't have that much HP. Calamity. Ooh, strength down. That's not ideal. Sight, go! Wait, is she gonna attack with that every turn? I could probably just move back. It is weak to fire and water. I need to heal more. Magna Blaze. I might just lose here if he hits me hard enough right away. Oh, it's like random? I don't like that. Okay, I don't need to hit Calamity Claw again yet. Let's Chrono Drive. Just spam Magna Blaze. Oh, and it's critical. He has strength up. Let's just, it's not the best, but... just Magna Blaze for safety. Decent, Sepith. I'm at 76. I'm at 184 fire now. U material up. That's extermination done. Ooh. And that was dangerous because neither of them are healers. And that guy did a lot of damage. Though actually doing it the way I did it, with the acerbic tomato shake refilling the CP so that Lloyd would be at full, well, almost full charge, was actually pretty positive. So those are those 2 quests done. Special Fort Annex, Central Square, West Street. I still have to check out East Street. I've checked out Admin, Harbor, Residential, Downtown, and Back Alley. So yes, a couple people to talk to in East Street. Oh yes, Fran is here. Oh, it's Fran! Very different aesthetic. What? Kia? Oh, this must be where your family lives, huh, Fran? Ditching the old station for the day, huh? Yep, I finally get to use a vacation day now that the festival's finally over. But I never would have guessed I'd be visited by the lovely Kia today. We've only spoken to each other through the terminal, so this marks our first in-person meeting, doesn't it? Welcome to my humble abode. Thanks, but this outfit you're wearing is totally different from when I see you on the terminal, Fran. Hehe, you look super cute in pink. Oh, thank you, Kia. But you're way cuter than I am. That hunk of metal didn't even come close to capturing how absolutely, positively adorable you are. You are so cute, cute, cute. Oh, Lloyd, you just have to let me stroll around the city with Kia, too. Please, oh please, take me with you. Sparkles. Whoa there. Let's just take a bit of a chill pill, huh, Fran? I hate to break it to you, but we have plans after this. I promise we'll find some time for you and Kia to hang out, okay? Aw, darn. It's a promise then, okay? Get ready for next time, Kia. We'll explore all over the city and get in plenty of playtime, too. What do you say? That sounds super fun. What's this stuffed animal? Oh, that's Ban Ban the bear. He's my partner in crime, my kindred spirit. Isn't he cute? I actually bought him as part of a matching set with someone very important to me. Wow, you're right. He's super duper cute. Hey, Fran, how old is Mr. Ban Ban? Ban Ban's 3 years old. Oh, I'm so thrilled to have another Ban Ban enthusiast in my midst. He really is the most adorable thing, isn't he? They're like 2 peas in a pod, eh? Yeah, it's hard to believe they've only talked us through the terminal until now. I wonder who the important person is. My assumption would be the sister, but it could be just about anyone. Oh, what do we have here? What an adorable little visitor you've brought today. Hi, ma'am. Well, isn't she just full of energy? Her name's Kia. Those of us at the SSS will be looking after her for a while. Oh, well, I'm sure you have your reasons. I have an idea. Take this with you, Kia, dear, okay? We used to sell liquor, so we don't have much in the way of juice, but we do have plenty of this. Ultimate Mix. Wow, can I really have this? Of course you can, sweetie. It'll perk you right up when you're tired. Haha, appreciate the gift. Thanks, Granny. Do I have a recipe for Ultimate Mix? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have it. Because I was curious what Ultimate Mix would be. Ah, it's Lloyd and his friends. I appreciate your help during the anniversary festival. It was no trouble at all, sir. It's only natural for officers to give a helping hand to those in need. That's what you'd expect from someone from the renowned Special Support Section, eh? Well, aren't you youngsters full of energy? Oh, by the way, you all seem to have brought a child with you today. Are you taking her down to the police station? Something along those lines. We're trying to uncover her identity. Oh, is that so? Excuse me, young lady. You have to be careful and watch out for orbital cars on the street, Main Street, okay? And make sure you don't run out onto the road. Do not run onto road. Okay, I got it. I won't run onto any roads. Ho ho, she's a sharp one. So that's that. I don't have any reason to talk to Fisher Guild. I've gotten Crossbell times 6. I've gotten Back Alley 11. I have the quests. So now I need to go to the Bracer Guild. Hello. Oh. My oh my. I was wondering who that could be. If it isn't the SSS. It's simply marvelous to see you all. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Good afternoon, Michelle. Hey there. Long time no see. I admit, it's a bit surprising to see you showing up here. And again, Crossbell's just been full of surprises these days. But is it okay for you to be out and about like this? A little birdie told me you got into some real hot water with Ravash. I should have figured you'd already heard about it. Let's just say that the mess has been settled. For now. Hey Lloyd, why is this old man talking like that? He kinda sounds like a lady. Eesh. Little hold on, Keto. So, sorry about that, Michelle. She's still just a child. A kid. Oh, it's alright. Maybe I can explain it to the dear little kitten. You see, sweetie, everyone has their own style, their own moxie, their own pizzazz. And as for me, little one, I found that this style suits me best. Just as that outfit suits you. Simply adorable. Tell me, does that make sense? I think so. Thanks, Mr. Old Man. Oof, being called an old man. Besides, I like how you talk. It's cute and nice and super, pizzazzy. Oh, I like you. But maybe you could stop calling me an old man. I'd much rather you just call me Michelle. Okay, Michelle. What a good little girl. A friend of yours, I presume? Well, about that. We actually want to consult with the guild about her. Oh, really now? Are those requests I hear? The Bracer Guild is ready. To help. Huh? The special support section? Hey there, Estelle, Joshua. Good to see you, both of you again. Same here, but this is rare. You guys hardly ever visit the guild. Ooh, oh, don't tell me. You came here to hang out with us, right? Hold on a gosh darn second. Who's the kid? Very threatening. Oh my goddess! Who is this sweet bundle of utter cuteness? Why is she here? Do you know her? Can I keep her? Well, her name's Kia. And no, you can't keep her. I like that your hair keeps jumping up and down, miss. It looks fun. Are you one of those bracer people? Yep, I'm Estelle. And this is Joshua. So your name's Kia, huh? Nice to meet ya. Thanks, Estelle. And they're already best friends. Not really. Haha, I'm not shocked. Most kids we meet seem to love Estelle. But even so, this girl seems especially friendly. Ain't that the truth? So, back on topic, you wanted to consult with us about something, right? Maybe we should all head upstairs and have ourselves a nice little chat. Right, that'd be great. As long as it's not a hassle for you. Oh, is that what you came for? I guess there must be something going on that we're not aware of. I had no idea. I definitely felt a nervous energy coursing through the city's back alleys this past week, but who knew that was the reason? Goodness gracious, I can hardly believe it. The CPD has come to the decision to accept Ravash's explanation of the events, for now. So we'd like for you to keep that in mind as we continue. Well, unfortunately, I suppose since we're not involved in this case, our hands are tied. Even so, taking matters into your own hands and investigating the Schwartz auction undercover? Bravo! Who knew you guys had it in you? Really? Thanks, I guess. Man, we struggled to figure out whether or not the whole auction was even real. And you're telling me Ren, of all people, just up and gave you an invite? That little rascal. Why couldn't she have given it to us? Well, we can't really help that. You know as well as I do why she wouldn't have reached out to us just yet. Well, yeah, but I'm sorry if we stepped on any toes. I promise that wasn't our intention. We should have contacted you, at the very least. Oh, no, it's all okay. That's not what I'm worried about. It seems like you guys handle things well. I'm just worried about Ren, is all. But I agree about Kia. She's a real mystery girl, that's for sure. That's putting it lightly. What? I'm a mystery? Now, Lloyd, I assume you want me to look into her family? Using the guild's connections, that is? Yes, if possible. That's the reason we came. How much do you normally charge for something like this? Not another word. When it comes to cases like this, it's on the house. I'll contact our other branches right away and see what we can dig up. Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting it to be quite this easy. Hey, when duty calls, you gotta answer lickety-split. That's my motto anyway. The guild has plenty of funds set aside to cover cases like this. There's really no need to worry about the fee. That's reassuring. These guys are all about helping the public, that's for sure. It'll be some time before I hear anything back, though. You can probably expect an answer from us in a week or so. That's perfectly okay. I'm just glad you're able to help us out. Oh, right. If you want, we could totally look after Kia for you. Then we can use the same funds to cover her living expenses, too. What? Oh, good idea. Besides, wouldn't she be safer under the guild's protection? If things get dicey, we can always arrange for her to take shelter outside of Crossbell. I don't know. Huh? What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt? No, I'm fine. You two are right. Besides, it's possible that Kia came from somewhere other than Crossbell anyway. And putting her safety above all else. Eh? Hey, Kia. Would you be okay with living with us for a while? With you two? Oh, I get it. You want to come live at our house? Not exactly, though they actually have enough rooms that they could do that. I was actually wondering if you wanted to move in here. With Lloyd and everyone too? No, sorry, that would be sort of complicated. But they aren't far away. If you ever want to see them, I could totally walk you over. Nope. Don't wanna. Ouch. Kia. I don't want to leave that place. Lloyd is there. And Ellie, and Rotio, and Randy, and Zite, and Mr. Chief, too. I'm not going to leave. Never, ever. Haha. Oh, I don't know what to say. Oh. I guess that's fine, too. Haha, looks like you've been rejected. Oh my. I never thought I'd see the day. Most children would jump at the chance. Well, it's protagonist versus protagonist, and Lloyd is the new one. I hope your feelings aren't too hurt, dear. No, I'm fine. My heart hasn't been shattered into a million pieces at all. Okay, maybe just a couple hundred pieces. I'm sorry, Estelle. It's not like I hate you or anything. But if I don't wanna, I don't wanna. Such solid argument. If I don't want to, I don't want to. No, you're right. I was being insensitive. I can tell just how much she loves you guys, even if it does make me super jealous. Haha, to be honest, I'm not really sure why she's so attached to us. It's possible we just remind her of someone. But even that, given that she can't remember anything about herself, that's not much of a clue. Oh, about that, I just thought about something. Perhaps you could go further than just having Michelle look into her identity. Maybe you could consult with someone who's an expert on amnesia. Isn't there one of the people they know that mind wipes people? Wait, why? There are specialists like that? Well, assuming her amnesia is related to something emotional or mental, then you should be able to find someone who can help you at the church. Oh, huh. Might be onto something here. Yes, this is a cut from the story. I remember that one of the villains of the first, I actually think of the first 3 games, like Trails of the Sky 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember if he died in 2 or if it was in 3. But one of them was mind manipulation. And he's not alive anymore. Might be on something there. Church? What's a church? The Septian Church, dear. Modern medicine might have found its footing in Crossbell. But when it comes to matters of the soul, the good men and women in the church may be your best option. For sure. The Bracer Guild gets help from them all the time. Seriously? It's true. Someone from the church helped me through some real rough spots in the past. Of course, I can't say if someone of his level works at the cathedral, but I think it may still be worth a shot. I'm assuming that's talking about Kevin, because Kevin I think is the one who helped him break the mind control stuff. Got it. We'll definitely check with them. Thanks for the advice, guys. Hey, Kia. I want to head over to the church as soon as we're done here. It's on the outskirts of the city, though. Is that okay? Yep, no biggie. Churches are where you go to pray to the goddess, right? Sounds like fun. Let's go. Haha. My, what an energetic little kitten. I'm sorry about earlier, Estelle. I promise I don't hate you guys, okay? Don't worry about it, kiddo. I'm totally fine. We'll always be pals, so don't be afraid to ask me for help if you ever get in trouble, okay? I'll be there in a jiffy to swoop in and save the day. Thanks, Estelle. Yeah, I'm sure we'll take you up on that offer at some point. No talking to Joshua. No one cares about him. Okay, now I go to the cathedral. This is still blocked, right? Yep. I assume I talked to the Archbishop, but... Wowee! This place is so tall and pointy. Is this a church? Sure is. This is the Crossbell Cathedral. I'm sure you've probably been to some place like it to pray before. Huh? I don't know about this, Lloyd. Ain't most chapels tiny compared to this place? I doubt just seeing it from the outside will do much to jog her memories. That's a good point. For now, let's just talk to Sister Marble. She might even be able to introduce us to a specialist within the church. Oh yeah, you and Mademoiselle have brought her up a couple of times. Let's check the Sunday school classroom. If we're lucky, she's still in there. Let's do a quick save. I think the classroom was here? Yes. Oh, well, nice of you to stop by, Lloyd. Good to see you again, Sister Marble. Sorry for dropping in on you so suddenly. Please, Don't think anything of it. I was actually just about to begin my break. Are you two here to worship? Or are you visiting the cemetery, perhaps? Well, about that. Hey, Lloyd. I got a question. Is this lady a sister? Whose sister is she? Oh my. Now who is this little one? A reason for coming here, actually. There's something in particular we wanted to ask you about her. It sounds like you've been through a lot, you poor dear. Oh, dearest Eidos, please shine thy light on this lost lamb and grant her happiness. Furthermore, I'm thankful thou hast guided her to these kind souls. That means a lot, Sister Marble. Maybe our good goddess really was the one that lead Kido to us. Wow, really? Anyway, so you've come to consult with me about her amnesia, correct? If she doesn't remember anything besides her name, it must be pretty serious. Yeah, we'd love any advice you might have. I really did try my best to remember. I even closed my eyes and thought super hard. But it still didn't work. You're a good girl, aren't you, Kia? Knowledge and technique involve tapping into one's spirit and mind. Oh no. Knowledge and techniques involving tapping into one's spirit, mind, and spirit are, indeed, handed down in the Septian Church. Among them are treatments for amnesia. Then there's hope. So you're saying we might be able to bring her memories back? Well, I'm not positive that I will be able to restore them in full, but it's certainly worth trying. Time is of the essence. I'll get started right away. Wait, are you saying you're gonna be the one doing it, Sister Marble? Why, yes. I've built up mastery of quite a few thaumaturgy techniques. These are a set of healing techniques practiced by the Septian Church. Thaumaturgy. Oh, you're talking about those prayer-based skills the clergy uses, right? Right. There's an organization within the church that specializes in thaumaturgy. But those specialists rarely come to Crossbell, unfortunately. Oh, I had no idea. I'm not really supposed to say this, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes in the higher echelons of the church. The experts in thaumaturgy I mentioned are part of the Congregation of the Sacraments, who I think are basically the church's assassins. Another branch of the church, though I'm not sure if it's the Sacraments that are the assassins or if it's like a subgroup beyond that. But Archbishop Aralda, the person in charge of the cathedral here, doesn't think too highly of them. For this reason, there aren't many chances for the thaumaturgy specialists to visit Crossbell. Well, wow, I never thought that the Septian Church could have their share of internal disputes. Almost sounds like there's some kind of turf war going on in the church. I'm afraid so. That being said, I've studied the same sort of thaumaturgy they practice. I believe it's worth a try. Alright then, we'll leave you to it, Sister Marble. Do we need to go somewhere else for this? Oh, there's no need for that. Your name is Kia, correct? Do you mind coming a bit closer to me? Okay. Now, I need you to close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Can you do that for me, little one? Yup. That's perfect, Kia. Keep it up. Well then. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Whoa. This is the power of thaumaturgy, huh? Space's golden glow. Consciousness's silver glow. By your congruent natures, lead this lamb to her lost fragment's true whereabouts. Ah, Kia? Be calm. There's no need to fret. How do you feel, Kia? Do you remember anything? I think I remember a big, dark place. There's a light above me. It's pretty, but a little scary. A big, dark place? Not very specific, huh? Anything else come to mind, Kia? Perhaps memories of your family? Or where you used to live? No. I can't remember anything like that. Is that so? What is it, Sister Marble? Unfortunately, this seems to be the best result we'll get from thaumaturgy. In other words, this is as much memory as she'll be able to recover from a psychological approach. It's possible the issue is physical and may lie somewhere in her nervous system. No way. What exactly are you trying to say? I think there might be some issue with her cranial nerves. It's almost as though something is preventing them from working properly in the memory-related part of her brain. Or at least, that's as much as I can surmise. What? Her brain? Is there anything we can do about that? About it? Well, thaumaturgy strictly works within the confines of one's spirit and mind. So if this is, indeed, an issue with the brain, perhaps modern medicine will be better suited to it. Oh, huh. I can only think of one place to go for that. Yes, St. Ursula Medical College. Though there's typically been little research done into the field of the spirit and the mind, there was a neurology department recently established at St. Ursula, and I hear it's headed by a highly regarded researcher. Please don't be Fish Guy. If it's Fish Guy, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm sure if you speak with them, you'll be able to find a new approach to this issue. Neurology, you said. Hold on, why does this sound so familiar? Hey, Lloyd. This is sounding like our best bet for helping Keto out. Yeah, I agree. Sister Marble, I can't thank you enough. We're going to take your advice and head to St. Ursula right away. Wonderful. I think that's for the best. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help to you. Oh no, not at all. You've done more than enough. Besides, without you, we wouldn't even know about this neurology department. On top of that, I think that bit of info Kia remembered might end up being a valuable clue down the line. A big, dark place, huh? Yep, but I also remember a little bit of light above me. Oh, and I also remember hearing a big, deep sound. It was kind of pretty, but also a little spooky. Is that right? Well, it certainly sounds like this place is anything but ordinary. May the goddess bless you all with good luck, and good fortune. I will be praying Kia finds her missing memories. I don't think my thaumaturgy can do much more for Kia's memories than this. The neurology department... Okay, like, if you try to talk to here, you get nothing. You leave, you go back to Crossbell City, and then you turn back around and there's a hidden quest. You come back here for a hidden quest. Next up, St. Ursula Hospital. It'll be quite a detour though. Will you be okay, Kia? If you're tired, we can rest a bit. I'm A-okay. Walking around with you guys is the best. I love it! Haha, you really are just brimming with energy. Well then, to the south gate, I'm guessing. If we catch the bus, we'll be there before we know it. Yeah, let's go! So I go here, go back to Crossbell. There's another event that triggers once I go here, and then I have to walk back. Like, I would never get this side quest. Hey, someone's coming! Oh, okay, there is at least a hint for this. That's actually kind of reasonable. Oh, it's just you guys. Yo, what's up? Hello, how are you doing? You kids are as spunky as ever. Where are you guys hanging off to? Sunday school at the Crossbell Cathedral is about to begin. Ah, that's not too far away. You'll probably be fine on your own then. That being said, you all must live close to each other if you have Sunday school at the same time, right? Ahaha. I've gotten so caught up in playing with Ryu and Zeit that I accidentally ended up skipping school. Psh, it's not like it's your fault. How could we refuse an invitation to play with a freaking giant wolf that's been there for the past month? Zeit's the cutest! Wait a second now. I don't think I've ever seen you around before. What's your name, girl? I'm not girl. I'm Kia. Kia, huh? My name's Henri. The energetic guy right here is named Ryu. And the shy girl over there is Momo. It's nice to meet you, Kia. Nice to meet you too. Yo, we don't exactly have the time for this right now, do we? If we don't get going, Sister Marble is going to destroy us. Oh, you're right. Sorry, Lloyd. You see, we gotta... I understand. Don't worry. Don't be late now, okay? Wouldn't dream of it. See you later. Goodbye. This is at least almost a reasonable hidden quest. That's right. Sister Marble is still teaching Sunday school. Wait. Did the residential district and West Street always have classes at the same time? Ellie and I would have known each other for a while now if that were the case. I don't know squat about it, but the schedule would have changed a little from when you were attending, right? Just have to do with population growing out of control. Must have to do. Yeah, that sounds likely. Hey Lloyd, are we still gonna go to the bus stop? Oh, you're right. I almost forgot. Let's be off then. Like, I kind of dislike these hidden quests that force you to ignore basic, like, logic. Like, no one would instantly turn back, go here, to talk to Sister Marble for a hidden quest. Like, it doesn't make sense. Hello again. Oh my. Hello again to you too, Kia. Did you forget something, Lloyd? No, actually. We happened to pass by the kids earlier, and I think that made us a little curious. Is that so? Well, your timing couldn't be better. We were just about to begin Sunday school class. Right now. You know, maybe the goddess planned for this to happen. Truth be told, I've been contemplating teaching the children about the CPD for a while now. You want to cover cops at Sunday school? Indeed. And I was thinking, who better to teach about the CPD than the CPD itself? Would you care to be a guest lecturer? Guest lecturer? Me? Please, if you don't mind. Who better to inform the children about how the police operate than a police officer? I'm certain you'll be able to make it easy for the children to understand too. How about it? Would you join our lesson as a guest lecturer? Let's do it. You know what? I'd love to. Oh, really? Thank you, Lloyd. I have no doubt the class will appreciate it. You sure about this, man? I know it might sound weird coming from me, of all people, but teaching's definitely not something you should go into all half-assed. Don't worry, I know. It's not like I agreed to this without some semblance of a plan. It's rare to get an opportunity to tell people about the police and justice system, about how the police and justice system really work. Who knows? There could be future CPD recruits sitting in this very room, just like me and Ellie once were. Oh, I getcha. Gotta use this chance to get them interested early, huh? We might have to put our trip to St. Ursula on hold for now. Are you okay with that, Kia? Uh-huh. I don't really get it, but if you want to do this lesson thingy, Lloyd, I'll cheer you on. Haha, thanks a lot, Kia. If we're in agreement, would you mind stepping outside for a moment? I'll give you a brief outline on how to proceed with the lecture, alright? Of course, Miss Marble, Sister Marble. Sunday school guest lecture started. Okay, let's see if I've got everything. First, I'll give a broad, easy to understand explanation of what the CPD does, and then I'll move on to the Q&A. That's at least the general plan, right? That should be perfect. I do have one suggestion though. You do? What's that? Well, it's entirely up to you, but how about you have Kia attend the lesson as well? Kia? Haha, great idea. I'm sure she'll love it. Wow! I can go to Lloyd's class too? Yes, of course. After all, it's right about at your age when children get to start going to Sunday school, Kia. Wow, really? In that case, I'm definitely going to go to Lloyd's class. I want to learn everything about you, Lloyd, and everyone else at the SSS too. Kia. Better put your mirror where your mouth is, Lloyd, my friend. She's ready to learn. Haha, you're right about that. Kia, make sure to try to get along with the other kids, okay? Okay. Think I'll chill at the back of the class. Seems like the right spot for me. Remember, I'll be grading your skills as a teacher, so don't let me down. Talk about unfair. Hey, all I can do is try my best. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to teach these kids about the police. I don't plan to run away. That's the spirit. Now then, shall we begin? So I have a cheat sheet already, but I'm basically I'm gonna say what I think it is and then correct it if I'm wrong. Listen up, class. Before we begin today's lesson, there's a new friend I would like to introduce to you. Kia, if you'd come forward. Hello, I'm Kia. Nice to meet you, everyone. Nice to meet you. There's the energetic greeting I was expecting. Kia, you may sit at any of the empty seats. I want that one. Next to Momo. Hello, what's your name? Hello, I'm Momo. It's nice to meet you. Must be what it's like watching over your kid as they learn and grow. Oh, I'm gonna cry. You got this, kiddo. For today's lesson, we have a very special guest with us. Go right ahead. Okay then. Whoa, I was trying not to get my hopes up, but heck yeah. I can't believe it. Hello everyone. I definitely see some familiar faces, but for those who don't know me, my name is Lloyd Bannings. I work as a police officer on active duty at the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. The police? Ryu, you know that? The Special Support Section? Wait a minute, you were in the Crossbell Times at one time. Oh, I remember now. I skipped the article, but I saw that teeny tiny photo of you guys. Alright everyone, quiet down. I've been meaning to teach you all about the Crossbell's police, so I asked Lloyd here to lead the lesson today. Make sure to pay extra close attention to him, okay? Okay. The floor is yours, Mr. Bannings. Right, just leave it to me, Sister Marble. Crap, I can feel the butterflies in my stomach. You got this, Lloyd. Ah. Did you bring her along as a cheerleader? Cut it out, Ryu. Can't you see he's doing his best? Kia. Class has started, so I'm going to need you to refrain from outbursts, alright? Aw, boo. I cheered for you and everything. You know, I think I actually feel a little more relaxed now. Thanks, Kia. Class, ready to start? Lesson start. General police information. Choose the correct answers and lead the lesson towards a shining success. To start things off, I want to teach you all about what the police force as a whole actually is. In Crossbell State, there's a certain something that we aren't allowed to establish, despite other countries doing so. To compensate for this certain something, we formed the Crossbell Guardian Force and the Crossbell Police Department, where I work. even though we aren't allowed to have one. This certain something is extremely important to any nation. This something being... brace your guilt. Okay, definitely military. I already spoiled that, but that's pretty obvious. A military. Because it's like the JSDF. For example, the Erebonian Empire, which lies to our west, uses their military to prevent crime and protect their citizens, but in Crossbell, we don't have an active military, so those roles are divided into several different organizations. Among those is the CPD. It's our duty to carry out investigations of crimes and, if we're lucky, prevent them from happening in the first place. That sounded like a pretty good summary to me. The CPD is split into multiple groups, or what we like to call divisions, and officers and police duties are divided among them. Different divisions are dispatched depending on the nature and severity of a case, so that we can respond with the appropriate countermeasures. Among these departments, the division that most often deals with major crimes or international incidents is it's going to be 1st Division, I think? Let's double check. Yes. The 1st Investigative Division. For kidnappings, murders, and other large-scale cases, the CPD has to put only the best of the best detectives on the job. All of the force's elite detectives are gathered in what's known as the 1st Division, and we can't lose them no matter what, no matter how impressive they are. Every detective in the CPD is given an extremely important book called a detective notebook. In addition to doubling as our identification, it also has an even more important use for detectives. That would be to record the progress. Yeah, it's gonna be 1 to record the progress of investigations. Yeah, recording our progress on a case. Basically, it's a special notebook just for us detectives. It's no different from any other notebook. You can write in any notebook. It helps us organize the current state of our cases, lets us jot down our thoughts, and even keep track of our business expenses. I'd be lost without mine, that's for sure. Nailed it. Similar to the Bracer Guild, the police force is equipped with the latest generation ordnance to use in combat scenarios. The police may not be combat specialists, but there are times when a fight can't be avoided, especially when we're tracking down criminals. Speaking of combat, battle ordnance have already gone through multiple versions since they were first invented, each generation adding brand new features. Battle ordnance we currently use are Enigma, which, oh, I don't remember the number. I think it's 5th. Hey, correct. 5th generation ordnance, otherwise known as the Enigma combat ordnance. The special part of this generation is its portable comms feature. Since it lets us contact fellow officers in emergencies, it's perfect for police work. That sounds right to me. There are quite a lot of different positions in the CPD, ranging from your standard police officer to detectives like me. That being said, we all work for Crossbell's sake. At first glance, you might not see those two might not think those two roles are related, but you'd be surprised. All police work is rooted in one basic principle, and that's, it's going to be maintaining public order and compliance with state law. Yes. Maintaining public order and compliance with state laws. It really isn't a strong positive. It's like, oh yeah, we're here to protect you. But no, we're here to maintain public order and make people follow laws. It's less, nice. Of course, a large part of our work involves cracking down on criminals to ensure the general public don't have to worry about crime. But another important job of the police is to prevent crime before it happens by upholding the law, setting an example for the citizens. By doing so, we maintain the city's peace in the hopes of someday living in a world without crime. That, I'd say, is the CPD's mission statement. Hey, that came together nicely. And that's all from me. I hope, at the very least, you got a better understanding of how the police operate in Crossbell State. It might have been hard to follow at times, but did you manage to understand most of it? That's halftime then. You're a natural at this, Lloyd. Maybe you missed your calling as a teacher, haha. But thinking it over, smart, kind, and good with kids, that's a combo that women just can't resist. Damn it, Lloyd, you sly devil. Well then, class, does anyone have questions for Mr. Bannings? He's very nice, so I'm sure he'd be more than happy to answer any answer any you might have. Any question? That's a bit much, isn't it? Let's see how it goes. Q&A start. General questions. Choose correct answer to get through potentially dangerous questions. Well, does anyone have any questions? Me, pick me. Tamil and Hamill, the twins. Alright, what would you like to know? How do you become a police officer in the first place? Not that I'd ever become one, though. Hey, Tamil, don't you think that's kind of rude? I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. You're basically asking if there's any special requirements to become one, right? Well, to become a police officer, graduate from the police academy, though considering the other 3 people in the special support section haven't graduated from the police academy, I think technically 3 is more accurate, but generally it's graduate. You have to graduate from the police academy. By attending the academy, you'll learn everything you need to know about being on the force. However, as I previously mentioned, there are many different positions within the CPD. For example, if you want to pursue a career in detective work, there's a separate exam you have to pass, in addition to the base curriculum. There are some people, like my teammates, who were able to join the force without attending the academy, but that's not the norm. That sums it up. Gotcha. I'm still not going to join the police, but thanks for the answer, Mr. Bannings. Do you mind if I ask a question too? Sure, Henri. What is it? Well, you don't hear many details about big events that happen in Crossbell, so I just want to know how the SSS was able to solve the wolf attacks case. I've been wondering about it for a while. Oh, where the Mafia was misusing their warhounds throughout the state? If I remember correctly, the turning point in that particular case was the White Wolves' assistance. I think that is the answer, but like, either of these could sort of fit. Because the White Wolves only assisted at the very end when we were about to die. I don't think that's really the turning point. The White Wolves' assistance. Just when we were about to be done in by the Mafia's warhounds, a pack of White Wolves came to our rescue. And after that, Zeit, their leader, decided to come stay with us at the SSS building. The sight of those wolves coming to our aid was one I doubt I'll ever forget. That's incredible! Zeit really is one of a kind, isn't he? Thank you, Mr. Bannings. Excuse me, Mr. Bannings, I have a question. Sure thing. What would you like to ask me? Do you remember when Ryu and Henri got lost underground? It was a long time ago, I think. Where exactly was that place? Momo, don't remind everyone about that. You're gonna make us look bad. But you guys never tell me anything. That incident in the Geofront. Well, we found Ryu and Henri in Geofront A. Is there a C sector? Like, we haven't gotten to it yet, but I wonder if there is a third sector eventually. The Geofront's A sector. We found ourselves in trouble when monsters surrounded Ryu. We were able to make it out safely with Arios' help. Yep, I feel like I covered that correctly. Well, wow, that's incredible. Thank you for the story, Mr. Bannings. You're welcome. Any other questions? Pick me. I just came up with a good one. Go ahead, Ryu. I heard something about this a while ago, but is there some kind of big difference between the police and the Bracer Guild? Both of you guys beat up the bad guys, right? There's a tougher one. Well, yes, I'm sure everyone else is curious about this question too. If I were to pick one specific difference between the police and the Bracer Guild, it would be power to interfere with the gouvernement. It's somewhat difficult to explain, but bracers follow what they call the Guild Code. It is precisely because of that code that the Bracer Guild is given room to operate in most Zemurian countries. The Guild Code prevents bracers from arresting individuals of military or political standing. Granted, if they suddenly started attacking innocent bystanders or something, they're able to make arrests then. And that's when where they're different from us. We have the authority to place politicians and other officials under arrest, but you sure about that? My dad always telling me that the police are pathetic because they never arrest corrupt government people. But Ryu, I told you already, You can't just say that out loud. He has a point. Up until now, our efforts haven't been enough, I'll admit it. And change may not be possible right this very second, but you can count on us to keep working towards being able to. Hey, you've got my support. You're all talk, Ryu. Well then, any more questions? We should have time for another. Lloyd, I have a question. I don't have the voice anymore. Lloyd. I can't remember. Kia. And here I thought she was being surprisingly quiet. So, can I ask my question? Sure, go ahead. I want to know, why did you become a police officer? What the? I asked myself the same thing the first night I was assigned to the special sports section, didn't I? You know, I think I have an answer now. Apparently the answer doesn't matter here. Lloyd, is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. I don't think this necessarily has a right answer. I just need to speak from the heart and tell them how I've grown by being a part of the special sports section. The reason I became a police officer was... I think character-wise, to protect everyone fits the most. To be honest, I'm not sure if I have the right words for this, but if I were to pick something, it'd probably be that I want to protect everyone. That includes friends and family, of course, but more specifically, the people of Crossbell, I guess? Maybe there's more to it than that. Sorry, Kia. I know that wasn't a very good answer. No problem. I liked it because it told me something about you, Lloyd. You're really determined, aren't you? Haha, yeah. You aren't wrong there. Hee hee. And with that, I think we'll wrap up our Q&A session of the lesson. Mr. Bannings, your assistance today was extremely helpful. Everyone, make sure to tell him thanks, okay? Thank you, Mr. Bannings. My pleasure. I'll see you all later. Thank you for your help today, Lloyd. All the children seem to have a ball listening to your lesson. Haha, I sure hope so. Oh, there's no need to be so humble. It was an amazing, well thought out lesson. I even learned quite a bit myself. Remembering how small you used to be and seeing you teach like that has shown me how far you've come. That, above all else, was my favorite part of the lesson. I thought you were the best. You were awesome, Lloyd. Best teacher ever. Except she doesn't remember a teacher. I didn't really understand anything you said, but it was still awesome. The lesson probably went over a lot of kids' heads, didn't it? Phew, man. That went off without a hitch. It sounds like the kids got a pretty positive impression of the police too. Attaboy. I'm just thankful I had the opportunity to share with the class. Once again, thank you. Now, there's still some time left in my lesson, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Kia, if you'd like, you are more than welcome to come to this Sunday school class whenever you can. I'm sure the other children will be overjoyed to have a new friend. Okie dokie. I'm kind of busy right now, but I promise I'll come again. It looks like Kia really has really taken a shine to Sunday school. I can't wait. Oh, Lloyd, I would love for you to take this. A token of my gratitude. Holy locket. Are you sure this is okay? Consider it thanks for giving such a great lesson while already being tied up. Please, accept it. Well then, until next time. Alright, time to get back on track. We should make our way to St. Ursula. Right on. I saw we can catch a ride on the bus outside the south exit. Yay, away we go! Sunday school guest lecture complete. So now it's just to St. Ursula. But what is the holy locket? It's not a grail locket. It just prevents death blows. And I mean, it gives defenses, but like, not much. To St. Ursula. Looks like the next bus is coming right around now, actually. Damn, good timing, Lloyd. Wait, what's coming? I think you'll be excited, Kia. It's something you've been wanting to ride. Huh? Burp, burp. Any second now. Wow! The car is ginormous! Kia. This type of car is called a bus, Kia. Oh my goodness! There's a bunch of people coming out of it! Yup. They're all coming back from the hospital. Once we get on it, it'll take us all the way south to St. Ursula. I get to ride the bus? With you two? Yep. Hope you're excited. I'm super excited. Come on, let's go. Let's go on. Ah, don't trip on the way in, kiddo. A nice coastal bus ride. And she's sitting, her feet are on the seat. Whoa, look there, Lloyd. It's so pretty. Hey, shh, Kia. Use your inside voice. Sorry about that, folks. Don't worry about it. A lively child is a healthy child. Are you all headed to visit someone? No, we're just going to the hospital for a consultation. Wow! See a cute little island over there. Hehe, it's shaped all funny. Oh, you. Yeah. She always seems like she's having the time of her life. Hehe, that was amazing! Walking might be fun, but buses are super duper fun. Haha, glad to hear it. It almost seems like that was her first time riding in a vehicle. I wonder if she's been on an airship or a train either. What did you say this place was? A hospital? Yeah, it's a medical college. That means it's a hospital where they also do research on things. They might even be able to help you remember the things you've forgotten, Kia. I don't really mind not remembering things. But if I do remember everything, would that make you and Randy happy? Oh, yeah, of course it would. I'm sure you've got more than a couple precious memories sitting around somewhere in your head. You don't want to lose them, right? Okay. I'll do my bestest to remember everything. That's the spirit. You don't have to push yourself too hard, though, okay? Got it. Alright then. Let's hit up the receptionist about the neurology department. Away we go. Well, that was a testament. Lloyd? Ah. Cecil. Oh, Cecil. You have no idea how much I've missed you. It looks like you two are doing well. I'm sure you worked hard during the festival. Has the department been keeping you busy? You could say that. Honestly, those 5 days were the busiest days of my life. And the week after him wasn't a walk in the park either. Well, it seems like you managed to survive in spite of all that. Hold on, that girl... Hey Lloyd, do you know this lady too? That's right. Her name's Cecil. She's basically my big sister, and she... No way. I can't believe you'd do something like this and keep it a secret from me. Huh? You went and got married without telling me? How could you not invite me? What? There's no need to hide it any longer. Hello, little girl. What's your name? Kia. Kia. Hee, what a cute name. You don't look like Lloyd, though. Maybe you take after your mom? Or maybe you're Randy's daughter. Whoa, Cecil. Yeah, please stop for a second and think about this rationally. Me, Kia's dad? You know I'm not old enough for that to be the case, right? Randy might be old enough, though. Oh, huh. Now that I think about it, I guess that wouldn't make much sense. Why did you even think about it? It should be obvious from a glance. Cecil, you really are an adorable scatterbrain. You know that? What? I guess I might have gotten a little too quick to jump to conclusions. Have been. After all, you're 18 and Kia looks around 9. It's impossible that you could be the father. I mean, worse things have happened. That's what I said before. Where did you even get the idea that she was my daughter? Well, the two of you together just look so much like a family. I couldn't help but assume you were her father. What? Whoa! Lloyd, are you my daddy? I had no idea. No, I'm not. Hehe, hey, Randy. Just look at them. I mean, don't they look like father and daughter to you? You know, you might be onto something. Sure, they don't look anything alike, but the way they act is a very picture of a dad and his kid. Are you serious? So Lloyd is my dad. Should I call you Dad from now on? Let's just stick with Lloyd, okay? Okay, I guess. Anyway, Thistle, you're super nice. Yep, I like you a lot. I like you too, Kia. I think the two of us are gonna get along just fine. Yep, just fine. But no better than fine. Haha, there ain't a person out there Keto can't win over. I'm utterly exhausted all of a sudden. So, Lloyd and Kia's memories. About Kia's memories. Yeah, it's basically like we told you earlier. We came here hoping we could have the neurology department take a look at Kia. Do you know who we should talk to? I do, and as it so happens, I believe you've already met him. He's Dr. Joachim Gunther. Villain. Fishing villain. What? That guy's in the neurology department? Well, what do you know? Well, at first glance, he might seem like a carefree fishing enthusiast. But I've heard he's actually made a number of amazing breakthroughs at a foreign medical institution. Suspicious. Here at St. Ursula, he manages the pharmacology and neurology department. That's pretty impressive. So you think he'd be the best one to talk to about Kia's condition? I do. I have no doubt he'll be able to help in some fashion. We should stop by the reception desk and see if he's available. Yes, of course. Yes, sir. I'll send them to the research ward then. Dr. Gunther says he can see you now. He will meet you at his laboratory in the research ward. That's great. Thanks. I'm glad he wasn't too busy. Alright then. I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for the help as always, Cecil. Cecile. Make sure to say bye before we leave. I can't wait. See you soon, Kia. See ya. They sure keep her busy here. I doubt there's anyone in this entire hospital who works as hard as Cecil. Sometimes I wish that hooky playing Dr. Gunther would take a few pages out of her book. Haha. As for me, I wish Cecil wouldn't work herself so hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I should tell you how to get to Dr. Gunther's lab. He's on the 4th floor of the research ward. I could take you there if you like. I think we'll be alright. Thanks, though. Ready to see the doctor, Kia? Yep, to the research thingy. Second floor. Third floor. 302. What do you mean, other patients take priority? I called for you first, didn't I? Do you know who I am? I'm a member of the Crossbell Diet. Sorry, sir, my other patient had a genuine medical emergency I needed to attend to. And get your own magazines, creep. We have actual jobs to do. Now this looks like an ugly situation. Hey, mister, if you don't stop being so selfish, you're going to get a spanking. Come again? But what are you laughing about? Kids these days, I swear. Haha, atta girl, Kido. Keep calling the guy out on its BS. Got him. That just reminded me about The Incredibles and the, like, babysitter joke. How are you feeling, Shizuku? I'm doing well, Dr. Beldine. Your complexion is looking brighter than usual. Might I ask what put you in such high spirits? I guess you could say I had a lot of fun today. That's so. Well, that's good to hear. Now, ready to start your checkup? Yes, of course. Thank you, doctor. Oh, it sounds like Shizuku will be busy for a while. Why'd you stop in front of this room? Oh, you're right. Oh, right. You haven't met her, have you, Kia? Well, let's make sure to stop by later. I'll introduce you to her then. Her? I don't know what you're talking about, but sounds good to me, I guess. So. All the way to the right side. Fourth floor, neurology/pharmacology lab. Pharmacology/neurology lab, Dr. Joachim Gunter. Looks like this is the place. Excuse us, it's Lloyd Bannings in the special support section. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Come on inside, it's unlocked. Alright. Come on, Kia. Gotcha. Good afternoon, Doctor. Hello, Lloyd. And Randy, right? I appreciate our little duel during the anniversary festival. It was a lot of fun, thanks to you. Haha. A Fisher through and through, huh, Doc? Sorry for showing up out of the blue like this. I know you're usually supposed to set up an appointment for these kinds of things. Oh, it's quite alright. I was just finishing up with my current project, actually. The amnesiac you're talking about, is that her? Yes, this is Kia. Hey, Lloyd. Is this old glasses guy going to help me get my memories back? Oh, old? Haha. Try to make sure I dress with the latest trends, but I guess even that won't save me from the ravages of time. I don't think you're that old. Listen up, Kido. You can't go calling people old. You gotta pretend like they're younger, even if it's a fib. Oh, really? You know I can hear you, right? Well, whatever. Why don't you have a seat? If you could explain to me the current situation, that would be extremely helpful. Okay, I think I have a good picture of things now. So even the Septian Church's techniques couldn't recover her memories? In that case, It could be just as the sister said. There may be an issue with her nervous system. I was afraid of that. Do you know of any other way we could potentially recover her memories? I'll be honest with you. Research into cranial nerves and brain cells has only just begun. There are many different possibilities as to the source of her amnesia, but no treatment for the condition currently exists. However, the doctor pulled out an ophthalmoscope from his coat. Kia, can I have you look into my eyes? Sure. Stare. No issues with your pupils. Over the past few days, have you experienced headaches or nausea? Headaches? Nausea? He just wants to know if your head or tummy have been hurting. Oh, no. They're both fine. I don't think she has any brain damage then. That must mean... What's up? Had an idea? Well, it's simply my intuition speaking. But it's possible that this case of amnesia may be the side effect of some drug. Drug? You're saying she lost her memory because of some kind of drug? Yeah, though very rare, there have been cases like that in the past. The drug's ingredients can sometimes inhibit certain transmissions within the nervous system. Though, in most of those cases, amnesia is accompanied by a complete breakdown of the mind. Though that doesn't seem to be the case for Kia. Right. In fact, I'd say she's the complete opposite of that. She's been bouncing off the walls like a normal little girl since we found her. The field of pharmacology is still very much developing. It's not impossible that a drug with these specific side effects has been created. In other words, we should look at this from both angles. An issue with the nervous system and a side effect of a drug. Makes sense. Is it possible to perform some tests here at St. Ursula? Of course. It's just, on top of taking a long time, there's no guarantee that her memories can even be recovered at this point. But if you're fine with that, then... I was afraid of that. How long are we talking for these tests, Doc? They'll take at least 3 days. But if possible, I would like to run a battery of other tests on here for a week or so. 3 whole days. That's how long it will take to perform any drug-related tests we need. The tests involve running various chemical analyses on bodily waste. Now, this is usually a costly examination. We can lower the medical fees, given how unusual this case is. How does that sound? Hey, Kia. Would you mind staying at the hospital for the next 3 days? Stay here? Sure, I guess. Really? That's a relief. Wonderful. In that case, let's get her checked into the hospital, and all the relevant paperwork started. You should probably drop off any extra clothes or personal items she'll need as soon as you can. Yes, we'll make sure to bring them by. Hey, Lloyd. I'm okay with staying here. Can I still sleep with you? Well, that's, if I can't, I guess that's okay, but that's not it, Kia. You see, only you would be staying at the hospital. What? Then where are you guys going to sleep? Well, we're gonna keep staying in the SSS building. But I promise we'll come see you every day. No? Huh? You guys just want to get rid of me. You don't want me anymore, huh? That's not true. Come on now, it's only for a little bit. Once it's over, you can go right back to living with us. I don't care. I don't want to stay at that guild or this hospital. Kia? You're stupid, Lloyd. Zoom. Kia, wait. Yeah. She didn't take that well at all. Oh man. I'm sorry about this, Dr. Gunter. You went through all this trouble, and it's fine. Besides, I get the impression that nothing good will come from forcing her to take the tests. On top of that, we don't even have any assurance they would help in the first place. How about we pick up where we left off, once she's cooled her head? Alright. Waiting for her memories to return naturally might be a good plan too. If anything happens, don't hesitate to give me a call. In the meantime, I'll look into some of these amnesia cases when I have the chance. Thanks a lot, Doctor. Appreciate it. Darn, I didn't think she'd be that against it. Haha, you say that, but I can tell you're secretly happy about it. Yeah, you've got me there. For now, let's focus on finding her. I just hope she doesn't end up getting herself into any trouble. Lloyd, you dummy. You just don't get it. I don't care if I remember anything or not. So why is everyone making such a big deal about it? Eh? Where am I? Eh? That's a funny face. Yep, I think I'm lost. Ah. The breeze is so nice. I wonder when Father will be arriving today. Hey, you! Hello? Are you looking for that something? Is it all the fishies? I want to look at them too. I can't see them, but I'm sure they're swimming in the water all the same. Whenever they jump from time to time, I can hear the splashes. Wow, you're right. There's so many of them right there. Wish I had a fishing rod. I'd catch them all, and they'd call me Kia, the divine angler. Hehe, your name is Kia, then. My name is Shizuku McLean. It's nice to meet you. Shizuku. I like that name. Thank you. I like your name too. Kia sounds so pretty. Are you here to visit someone? Nope. I came here to see if someone could bring back my memories, but... Your memories? When that weird doctor with glasses said I had to leave Lloyd and everyone else, I ran away. I think they called it a strategic retreat, or something like that. You ran away? When she said Lloyd and everyone, was she talking about... Shizuku, I have a question. Why do you keep your eyes closed? Oh, right. My eyes don't work. That's why I stay here at the hospital. Really? Well, I don't have any memories, so I guess we're kind of the same. Oh, your memories. Wait, so does that mean... You don't remember anything? Not even your mother or father? Nope, nothing at all. But I don't feel lonely, because I've got Lloyd and the others. Is that so? My mother isn't with us anymore, but I still have my father. And everyone at the hospital is really kind, so I guess I'm not very lonely either. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the top floor. Okay, so I go to 301 apparently. Were you able to talk to Dr. Günther, Lloyd? Yeah, about that. Lloyd explained it. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, so we're searching for her now. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen her. However, if she only just ran away, I doubt she could have gone very far. Thanks as always, Cecile. Or Cecile. I kinda wanna take the stairs. You know, get the exercise. There she is. So that's where she went. Oh, and our dog Zite is so big. He acts like he's better than everyone else, but he's the softest thing I've ever touched. And he loves it when he scratches back. He does? Zite sounds like quite the fluffy dog. You probably come to the city sometimes, right? Next time you do you want to play with me and Zite? I would love to. Maybe I should ask Father when I see him. If asked Estelle and Joshua, maybe they could play with us too. Estelle? Was she that bracer girl? You know her too? When I go to the city, I like to go shopping with them. Father's usually busy, so... Haha. So she was with Shizuku. They sure became friends quick. They just met each other, and they're already chatting up a storm. Children are always quick to make new friends, after all. Arios? Thanks for the help before, man. There's no need for thanks. I merely did what needed to be done. Now, is that the girl? Yeah, I'm sure you've heard about her from Michelle, right? Her name is Kia. Is that right? ... Is something wrong? She look familiar to you? No, I simply find her curious. You see, Shizuku is very well behaved, but she always seems so reserved, like she's holding herself back. As a result, she hasn't been able to make many friends her own age. So that's what you meant. Right now, she looks like she's having the time of her life. Indeed she does. I don't know this Kia girl's background or past. However, since you've chosen to involve yourselves, you must take responsibility to the very end. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, take good care of her. Yeah, we intend to. Father? Lloyd? Randy? Whoops, looks like they finally noticed us. Welcome back, Father. How was work? It wasn't too difficult this time around. I'm glad to see you again, Shizuku. Oh, this is your dad, Shizuku? He's like super tall. And you look super duper strong. You think so? Also, I'm glad I got to talk with you two as well. Yeah, same here. Looks like you're getting along well with Kido, huh? Oh yes, she's so friendly and cheerful. I'm glad I was able to meet her. By the way, Lloyd, I'm still not gonna stay here. Not in a million years, okay? Yeah, I know. But if you did stay here, you'd be able to play with Shizuku every day. You two are friends, right? Really? But I don't want to stay away from you guys. Lloyd, you really shouldn't be so mean. Don't force Kia to make a decision like that. Maybe you're right. I'm sorry, Kia. Are you about ready to head on home? Aw, I wanted to talk to Shizuku a little bit longer. We'll come visit again, so don't worry. And hey, Shizuku can come to visit us whenever she happens to be in the city. Really? Yes. I think that will work for everyone. Up you go, Shizuku. Okay. Oh, no piggyback. Arius, are you planning to stay here for the rest of the day? Yes, I'll be spending the night. Kia, thank you for being friends with Shizuku. Of course. See ya, Shizuku. Goodbye, Kia. Well, it's time for us to get going. Yep, not long before it gets dark out. You're right. The sky is all red. And I'm hungry now, too. What's for dinner? She sure is a bundle of energy. Let's go say goodbye to Cecile, and then grab a bus home. Okie dokie. That guy almost got hit by a car. What a goddamn disgrace. To think we've been forced into striking a deal with the CPD of all people. Damn it all. This is all because you're utterly incompetent. I have nothing to say for myself. But didn't you get that doll yourself, Don? What the hell did you just say? Shut it. It doesn't matter. The responsibility lies with us. It was our duty to not let any intruders in. Yes, boss. Whatever. Speaker Hartman has been avoiding all contact with us since the auction. Not only that, but goddamn Heiyue is getting more aggressive. Damn it all. At this rate... Please, relax, Don. Our stranglehold on Crossbell is as firm as ever. If we can fend off Heiyue's onslaught, I'm sure even Speaker Hartman... And what the hell makes you think we can even hold out against them? You haven't even managed to take the head of one measly assassin. Well... Damn it. At this rate, we won't be able to rely on Hartman's assistance anymore. What should we do? I guess we still have one option left. I've decided. It's time we pull out our trump card. Our trump card? You don't mean... Are you sure, Don? Why are you so surprised, Garcia? That sort of insurance was made for times like this. But Don, it's way too risky. Forget the police. This is gonna get the Bracer Guild on our asses. Well then, we'll just have to put Heiyue down before the guild can even find out now, won't we? This seems like the perfect time to conduct a test run of our distribution network. Drugs? We'll never hand the reins of Crossbell's underworld to some goddamn outsiders. And that's the intermission. Next time, which will be in a few days, 'cause I'm not going to do it again tomorrow, I'm going to give myself a bit of a break. Because my throat got sore this week. So a bit of a break will be beneficial for my vocal cords. But Chapter 4 is next. 4th class detective Aquarius gem. 272. And that is missing none. So I'm going to save at the bottom because this is how I'm doing it. So that's the end of that. Next will be Chapter 4, which is apparently called Creeping Wisdom. Which, there's 2 chapters left. Creeping Wisdom. And then the last chapter that's, I'm not going to say the name until it's relevant. Because it's not super spoilery, but there's a very clear tone to it. But that's where I'm stopping for today. I hope anyone watching enjoyed. Goodbye.